What's up, guys? MeatyLock here, and welcome to Colony Survival. Now, I played this a little bit. I just got access from the devs, I think, last night. I was asleep, though. This game just released today, which I'm not sure when I'm going to release this video, but today is the 16th, and it should be on Steam if you guys want to play it. It reminds me of a mix between, I guess, a blocky game and also some sort of village like management game, kind of. Maybe something like Banished a little bit, but not quite as much. Maybe something, actually, I'd say a better example would be something like Dwarf Fortress, possibly, except for in this game you actually play and build with all the people that you're playing or that you're like controlling or whatever. So I guess you're kind of like maybe the king of the town, or maybe, I don't know, just someone that's a player that can also control things, something like that. But let's go ahead and start a new world. We're gonna name this guy this world ML, and then I guess spawn monsters. Sure, why not? A double monster mount. No, I'm not really sure how to play this all that well. I have played it a little bit. Oh, so it's daytime. Now, we can press I. We have a stockpile of stuff that we start with. We start with bricks and planks and logs. We also have wheat seeds, and we have arrows and saplings and torches and bread for our colonists and all that kind of stuff, and straw. Okay, so let's go ahead and find an area to actually build. I'm not sure if we should build near water or what. Is this water right here? No, that's not water. Maybe we should find water. I don't know if colonists need water, but I feel like having some sort of water at our backs whenever we build like our town / castle / whatever we're going to build in the future is probably a good idea. It's probably a decent, unless there's no water in this game. There might not be water in this game, guys. I have no idea. Also, I'm going to be trying to figure out how to do stuff as we play it. Maybe there's not water. I have no idea. Maybe you can build moats or traps. I think traps in this game would be pretty cool. I'm not sure if you can do traps, but I think it would be pretty neat if you could. Oh, look at that giant mountain over there. Maybe we could build like an underground. So you can actually delete blocks. Like I'll show you guys here in a second, but you can delete. Oh, can I just? There we go. And then what is this now? This is a log. Okay, so yeah, it's just straight up a log. We can just straight up mine trees, which is cool. And I don't know if we'll get saplings or what with this. Now you can eventually get things that will mine for you. Like you can make mining plots, wheat plots, and the colonists will do all this stuff for you, so you don't have to worry about it. But in the meantime, we have this right here. So that gets rid of that tree, I guess. Yeah, let's go ahead and get rid of that. And then yeah, we have saplings, which is cool. Leaves. I do not want wheat leaves. How do you get rid of leaves? How do you get rid of anything? Yes, drop it. Okay, or not. That's fine. It doesn't matter. Let's go ahead. Screw this. We're just gonna place down our flag. Yeah, let's go ahead and press 2. Right click right here. So there's our flag. This is where our colony starts. This is where we actually recruit colonists and all that kind of stuff. So let's nope, I don't want to do that. Right click, recruit a colonist. So we got, no, we need a bed. Okay, so we need to actually start building a house, right? So let me get some bricks. Let's stick this guy right here, okay? And then let's start building an area. I don't want to make it too big, or maybe we should do this out of planks. Here, no, let's do the outside out with this. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, let's do a 9x9. A basic direwolf build. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If you guys don't know who Direwolf 20 is, he's a guy that plays Minecraft. I used to play Minecraft a lot back in the day. Maybe all the people that used to watch me play Minecraft will enjoy this game. I know the game does seem pretty cool. Let's go ahead and put planks right here. We'll make it nice and fancy, like the super fanciness. Actually, you know what we could do? I could get rid of these. Yeah, let's get rid of these, actually. And this will be our first wall. This will actually save us some bricks in the process, because I do need some bricks to make a furnace. So I want to save as many bricks as humanly possible. And I don't know, dude, this grass is weird. Look at it. It's the same on all 4 sides. The game looks pretty good. I mean, as far as blocky games can go, the lighting, like shading and stuff, seems to be pretty good. I don't think that's really the point of the game, though. I think the point is kind of like the gameplay, the management of the colony. Okay, so now we have placed this. Let's just go ahead and start doing this. Now, the building system is very much kind of like Minecraft, but it's a little weird because you can't actually see the block in front of you, so you just magically have a block appear, which seems a little strange. I do like that you can kill the block really fast, though, and you don't really need any tools. Okay, so we have a basic little house. Let's go ahead and open up this is our crafting right here. I can make a crate for all the storage needs. We also make some beds. We have some quivers. An oven recruits a baker, turns wheat into bread. Oh, okay, let's go ahead and do that. So we'll grab an oven, okay? And then let's see, what else do we need? And we have all these freaking grass blocks right here, which actually might be useful. We have a furnace. Okay, so let's grab a furnace. We have seeds. I'm going to throw the seeds in there. And then, I need beds, though, so I can actually straight up recruit colonists. Okay, let's actually just get rid of all this first. So, oven. We're going to stick this guy. Let's rotate it. Oh, crap. I did something. Does T get rid of your... Nope, I'm typing. This game does have multiplayer, which is kind of cool. Here, let's put that there. Okay, so there's the oven. It kind of looks like a Minecraft oven a little bit. Crate. We're going to stick the crate right there, and then we're going to stick this guy right there. Okay, so furnace, storage, oven. So we can get a baker. We can get someone to smelt iron ore and all that kind of stuff. Let's go ahead and make a doorway somewhere. We'll do a doorway right here. Sure, why not? Okay, so perfect doorway. Let's go ahead and get rid of this. And then let's stick that guy. What is that straw? I don't want straw right there. Let's stick temperate log right there. Sure, why not? I don't know why. Now, it is getting dark, and we do have to worry about that. We aren't really prepared, but we can actually salvage these bricks a little bit later. Oh, God, I'm not going to be able to... I'm not going to be able to... A basic 9x9 wasn't good enough, guys. Here, we're just going to build this out of logs. We just need a temporary place to stay tonight. Yes, I've actually done this before, and I started recording this earlier, and a freaking zombies murdered the shit out of me. Also, we have 0 access to the flag right there. How do we make beds? I want to make beds. Here, let's just... Yes, we're going to stick logs right here. I made beds no problem earlier, but I don't know what the problem for right now for me to make. There's a workbench. We need a workbench, actually. Why is there no beds? Temperate logs. We can go ahead. We can actually make... Yeah, we can make a bunch of these, guys. Yeah. Okay, let's just make a bunch of planks. Just a really crap ton of planks. We don't need these stupid logs. So we got 200 planks, 350 planks. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and do that right there. Okay, so we have a crap ton of planks. Actually, we're going to make one more. There we go. Get rid of that. Let me get rid of the stupid grass right there. And then this is straw. We're going to get rid of straw. Yeah, put all the straw right there. Let me go ahead and get out the planks. Boom. We got plenty of planks. Oh, I see. So we actually need the stuff in our inventory to be able to craft it. Okay, so this is just the stockpile. Let's get out the log. Okay. And then did we use all the bricks? Where's the bed? Quiver. See, how do you make a bed? We're missing straw. I see. Okay, so now we can make 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Sure. Let's just make 9. Actually, I probably could have made less. Let's go ahead and stick the beds right here temporarily. Boom, 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 and boom. Okay, so we got plenty of beds for our needs, which is perfect. And then we have very little straw left. Now, it costs like 50 food to recruit a colonist, and I think it's like 5 food a day. So we need to be careful. At most, I'm going to get like 3 colonists. I'm going to have 1 working on wheat, and then maybe we'll do 1 as a miner or something. Or maybe 1 also working on flax, so you can make different seeds and stuff. If we press 1, this is the command tool. 2 is for the banner, and that's actually, you can recruit colonists right here. So I can actually get a colonist right here. We'll wait until daytime tomorrow, though. And then this right here, we can make a wheat farmer, a flax farmer, a forester, or a miner. And I actually kind of want to make, let's do a wheat farm over here. Yeah, wheat farm. And then we're going to do a 10 by 10. Yeah, I think 10 by 10 is the max you can make. Yeah, 10 by 10. Yeah, you can't do any larger. Okay, so let's make a wheat farm. Perfect. And then let's go ahead and make a flax farm, which I think we can stick right here. Make this a 10 by 10 as well. Okay, so we got a flax farm. And then let's go ahead and get a forester. Just go ahead and get all these kind of like up and prepared for the future. Now, I think jobs automatically are assigned, which is a little unfortunate. But, you know, as long as they're doing something, I'm perfectly happy. Now, forester is a little weird because you would expect they would go out here and do that, but I think they actually plant the trees themselves and then do it right here. So you actually have to manually harvest this yourself if you want to do anything. I think anyways. I'm not 100% sure, to be honest. Then miner. And then can we just put this guy? Yeah, miner. Let's do this. Select the area you want to mine. This is the area I want to mine. Where else is there to mine, dude? Okay, I don't see any zombies yet so far, which is good, actually. Let's head over here. Maybe we have to do a tool into the hillside to mine. So maybe if I want to do something underground, I'd have to go ahead and start digging it, possibly. Or maybe I have to do rock itself. Ooh, maybe that's what it is. Maybe we can go ahead and start a mine, and they can do a mine under the castle that we plan on eventually building, possibly. Okay, so I'm not really sure how to do miner, to be honest, because it won't let me do anything with miner. So we're going to say screw that for right now. Let's go ahead and come over here. Yes, let's recruit a colonist. 1, 2, and then 3. Yeah, okay. So, set flight true to enable flying. Oh, I can actually fly. That's kind of cool. Let's, how do I, yeah. Set flight, true? Oh, that's very, oh, you don't have permission to do that. Oh, okay. So that's actually considered cheats. Okay, I didn't realize. I thought that was just like cheats on, and then, okay, so now we got an achievement for doing cheats. Set flight true. Okay, I don't know, whatever. We don't know how to do cheats. That's perfectly all right. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. They need, wait, what are they doing? Food. Is he making bread? No, he's not making bread. This guy is not making iron either. Let's, no, here, how do we get you, here, let's get rid of that, okay? Okay, no unemployed colonists left to take one remaining jobs. What do you mean? You have this over here, dude. There's, you could be a forester or a fly. There you go. There you go. So yeah, I guess they pick a job at random, possibly. Yeah, I'm not really sure, to be honest. This game is pretty cool. I could see like myself doing a lot with this. You could probably do a lot with this. Yeah, he's planting all the wheat right here, man. This is really cool. Also, the game has like a depth of field, as you see, like we're really close to the little depth of field thing. Then this is the beginning of our little castle. Now, I don't know how to do the miner. I think I'm going to pause it. I'm going to maybe get some stone and then maybe figure out how to get a miner to work, possibly. Okay, so each piece of stone you mine actually converts automatically to stone bricks, so that's really easy. I don't really need anyone to mine for that, but we do need metal and stuff, so I'm assuming you have to dig a lot to actually get metal. I'm not sure if you have to find something. I don't know. Anyways, it doesn't matter. Let's go ahead and make some crates. I think we actually need, let's make 3 crates. Yeah, let's make 3 crates. I want to get rid of the logs right here. I'm not sure if, no, we don't need the logs for that. Okay, so let's go ahead and get out the crates. Then I'm going to place a crate like right there, and then we're going to place a crate like right here. Okay, so I think the way the colonists work is they actually automatically store stuff inside of these crates. So let's go ahead and, oh, I see, miner tool. Yeah, so this is all working. Here, let's actually, no, recruit a colonist. How do we see what's inside of this crate? Or does it automatically just go into your main stockpile, and these crates are just easy access to your main stockpile? Which, if that's the case, I kind of wish you'd have to make a stockpile area, kind of like in Dwarf Fortress, where you can set different stockpiling areas for different type of stuff, like poop and miasma and all that kind of stuff can like go in one area, you know, separate that from the food. You know, you have to worry about maybe chilling the food. I'm sure this game is, I think this game is early access. I'm sure it'll get more complicated over time. Does it not give me like information? No, okay, so I guess these guys are just going to have to grow. And then this guy needs, what does he need? We don't have flax seeds, I guess. Yeah, we need flax seeds. He doesn't have flax seeds. So I might need to go kill some bushes or something. I'm not really sure. Maybe I should recruit. Yeah, he needs, what do you need? How do I, okay, colonists will work until the set amount is reached in the stockpile. 500? Yeah, let's do 500. Baking limit's 500. Okay, so you right click on it to set it. Recruit colonists. Let's go ahead and recruit another colonist. Okay, we're down to 87 food. We do not want to recruit any more colonists. Also, I did have some saplings. Where are the leaves? Grass temperate sapling. Okay, so we have 37 saplings. I'm not sure if this guy is going to... Yeah, he has to become a forester, I guess, so we can get some wood. I'm going to figure some stuff out, and I'll be right back. Okay, so it's becoming nighttime. I decided to do this, like get rid of our flag here. Okay, so they actually went in bed. Let's go ahead and get rid of this guy. These guys right here. That way, I don't know if the zombies can, like, dig. Okay, let's actually block this up. Yeah, I'm not sure how good they are at doing anything. Yeah, here comes a zombie right now. Oh, God. Let's see. Let's get rid of that guy. Yeah, he is he is a problem. Let's actually get rid of these guys as well. We might have to double a layer on the walls or something. I'm not really sure if they can break through walls. We'll find out eventually. Okay, and then we'll get rid of this. Yeah, okay. And then is any more zombies coming from anywhere else? No, it doesn't seem like it. Okay, let me go ahead and get rid of these. We're going to replace this wall right here for a better reinforced brick wall, since brick seems to be pretty easy to get right now. Yeah, let's go and get rid of those guys. And we'll slowly just make our place bigger over time. Once we get a bunch of brick, I'll actually start planning some things out. Right now, which is kind of like a dilapidated... he just fell over dead. Siege mode activated for this night. Food requirements. Increased because something. The banner is something. I'm not really sure. So, okay, I figured out too that crates actually increase your stockpile capabilities, and they can actually put things into the stockpile from there. So, yeah, that's what they're for. They help increase, and they also things people that are nearby can put it inside. What's happening? I don't really know what's happening. We have 300 arrows. I wish I could make guards. What happens if we try to make this guy a guard? Here, let's, do you have a bows? Torch. Okay, so I guess I'm going to stick this bow in here. And then we're going to have this quiver right here. Okay, so let's see. No unemployed colonists left. Take 2 remaining job spots. And then I guess, did they take bows out of the stockpile? Yeah, it looks like he actually took bows out of the stockpile. And then let's go ahead and put the arrows back. Yeah, let's go ahead and put all these guys back. So I guess they automatically just retrieve everything they need, which is pretty good. Am I splitting this in half? I don't really want to split this in half. Okay. And then, are you going to pick it up? No? Okay, that's fine. Are all the zombies dead? I'm assuming harder monsters come out a little bit later. Let's go ahead and get this guy. Let's kill these as well. Okay, we're growing a tree right there, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, no. Okay, so zombies are still alive. Yeah, zombies are still alive, I think. Are they still alive? No, they're not. They're dead, I think. Unless they just come back as soon as I appear in sight. No, it seems like they're actually dead. So they're going to come out and do their beautiful jobs. And we have 51 food right now. He can't make any bread. We do have a stockpile right there. Okay, so now this guy needs a hatchet, which we need iron. Okay, so let's just go ahead and remove this area. Yeah, remove area. That's actually pretty easy to remove area. Okay, so now he needs a bow. You have a bow. There's a bow. There we go. Now he has a bow. Okay, perfect. So until we can do stuff, now he needs bread. Okay, so I really just want to, it says it takes 2 days for us to actually get crops. And then I guess while he's working on getting crops, we really need food, guys. I'm not going to recruit any more colonists until we have a lot more food. I actually might make 2 wheat farms just so we can do this. Yeah, let's make another wheat farm right here. And let's do wheat farmer. Perfect. And then let's just go ahead and do this one as a wheat farm. Perfect. So we'll have 2 different wheat farms. Oh, are you not going to? Okay, I didn't do it perfectly. Okay, so wheat farm right there. We actually might make 4 wheat farms and put the crate right here in the middle. That way we have plenty of food at all times. And then I could go ahead and make a thing to bake bread out here. And just their job would just kind of be out here in the same area. I'm not sure if that's a good idea. Furnace. Recruits a smelter will consume all of your ores. Yeah, I need a miner first of all. And I do have a mine down here. But I haven't found anything yet. Here, let's just start. No, let's go back here. No. Yes. Yeah, so I guess we have to go deeper possibly. Oh, guys, I actually just found our first iron ore, I think. Oh, okay. So the miner will do this themselves. So you get there's multiple deposits in this like little iron block right here, which is pretty cool. So 7, 8, 9. I kind of wish this had some life is feudal-ish to it, where your player actually gains. It'd be kind of cool if this was like a life is feudal game and kind of like a colony simulator game at the exact same time. So we worked on our personal stats, right? And then we also worked on making a colony as well. You know, like we could be like a mighty warrior or something. I don't know, man. Or a better miner. You know what I mean? That'd be pretty cool. Dude, this has a lot of iron in it. Holy crap, this has way more iron. So we can possibly make an axe now when I replace down that furnace. Okay, is it becoming nighttime? No, it's not. Okay, so let's go and take the metal that we do have. What is this called? This is called, yeah, iron ore. And I'm assuming there's different types of ore as well. Yeah, let's go and take all this, and then we shall start smelting, I guess. Oh, yeah, it's daytime for sure. We're good. Our food is down to 48. Yeah, we can't recruit any more guys. No way. Let's go ahead and... Where's our smelter at? Yeah, furnace right here. Let's go ahead and get out the furnace, and then I shall place it right there. Okay, so we got a furnace. Let's go ahead and do... Colonists will work, bricks. Okay, needs clay. So yeah, these are normal bricks. It's a Dutch game after all. Okay, so you can get clay, gold ingots, and iron ingots. So there's only 2 types of ingots in this game. There's gold and iron. Let's go ahead and place our iron ore in here. And then, to be honest, I don't really think we need this dirt. Yeah, let's just gonna put that in there. And planks. Yeah, I don't think we really need this, but let's. Can we get rid of one of these guys as an archer? Okay, so now I want him to become a furnace dude. We have 1 archer right here, and actually what we're going to do is maybe we should do a little temporary, should I make this bigger first? I was going to do like a little temporary thing to where, yeah, let's make this a little bit bigger. I'm going to make this like 2 more taller, and we'll build stairs up here and like build a little wall. And this will be like our little temporary outpost / fort until we can start building a castle. Of course, we can always build onto this. And since you can break everything down so easy, you know, building something temporary like this actually isn't that big of a deal. And I think we actually place the quivers where we want the guards to guard. So that's pretty good. Okay, so this is all... Oh, no, that's not what I meant to do at all. They are getting us wheat. Let's go ahead and build like a staircase up here. Yeah, so the guards should be able to... I know that's... I don't really have any bricks, though. I know that's like slightly ugly. Yeah, the guards should be able to come up here. So let's actually place our quiver... Did we give her both quivers? No, we didn't. Okay, so let's... I'm not sure how to do this, really. Let's place this guy, like, right there. Okay, so that quiver's right there. Let's go ahead and get rid of this quiver right here. Okay, and then is he going to... Here, dude, I need you to go upstairs and take the quiver. There's a quiver up here. Come take it, dude. Okay, maybe it doesn't work like that. But anyways, oh yeah, we're having wheat. I think everything's starting to work out a little bit. And he's not baking bread though yet. Where's our wheat at? Have they not harvested any wheat? No, they haven't harvested. Oh, here, let's go ahead and do this. Okay, so I'm gonna wait till daytime again, and I will be right back. Maybe it hasn't been 2 days yet. That's probably the issue. You know, I didn't really think about it, but we already have iron ingots that it gives us by default. So we could go ahead and make a pickaxe, and then we could go ahead and make an axe. That way we can have a forester and a miner. I think that's why it wouldn't let us do miner before. We have quivers. I think we're pretty much good, though, for right now. We're just going to wait out the night, and we can make arrows. But I think we have plenty of arrows with 300. Yeah, I think we're good right now, actually. Okay, so we actually have one guy smelting. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. Okay, so this guy should be, yeah, they're both going out there for the wheat, which is good. And then this guy is smelting, so we have more iron. I'm kind of curious, how much iron is it per... Okay, so it's 2 iron ore for 1 iron ingot. Okay, so same thing as most other games like this. Also, another good game that's kind of like this, well, not really like this. Actually, it's nothing like this, but Factorio. I used to play a lot of Factorio back in the day. And so I like games like that. I like Factorio and Dwarf Fortress and, you know, like modded Minecraft and stuff like that. Things that, like, require you to do stuff, you know, and think about what you're doing. I don't think this game is quite there yet. But I think with, like, some work, it could actually be a really good game. But damn it, I need wheat, guys. I think I recruited too many colonists. Oh, no, we got wheat right there. Is he harvesting right now? Okay, no, now he's getting wheat. 11 wheat. Okay, turn into bread. So how much food is this going to give us? Let's see. So we have 16.5. It's going to be 1.5, isn't it? Oh, 25. Okay, wait, then how much wheat is that? 3? Okay, so... We're barely going to make it. We're barely going to make it, guys. We're barely going to... Maybe we don't need anyone to smelt right now. Maybe we need another baker. Well, right now our problem is wheat, so we don't really need another baker, I guess. But yeah, we need to really work on those food supplies, because if they're not getting food, they die. Like, that's it. That's game over. Also, as you see, we have some crates right here as well. But yeah, this is our basic home and storage area, man. But anyways, guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and call this here for the first episode. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you want to see some more colony survival, let me know down below, and I will try to make that happen. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed. I love your faces, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm going to try to mine some more and maybe get some more rock as well off camera. And then we'll start working on our future amazing colony. It'll be amazing. Also, tell me any mistakes that I made down below if you have played this game a lot today. Or if you watch other YouTubers play and you know how to play. And I don't. I'm brand new. Make sure to comment down below, and I would appreciate your suggestions. We'll try to do some of that stuff next time.